So alright, latest Holiday dropped Mugomo. I haven't watched the video, but I realized that Michael Meggs dropped same time, and the numbers were in favor of Michael Meggs.
Zvonakidza
Kuti zvonakidza
zvokunakidzaika because muri mahaters.
This is my haters, but I'm just setting the facts zvandiri kuona. Holiday dropped, Michael Meggs dropped. The numbers are in favor of Michael Meggs.
Chandakatoona ndechekutongoti vanhu vemuzimbabwe vanomirira downfall yaHole, but like haisi kuuya.
What do you mean vanomirira downfall yaHole?
Zviri kutoko like munotaura nyatsonakigwa nokuti Michael Meggs naHole vakava.
No, handisi kunakigwa nazvo. It is what it is. It is what is there in the
but social media yemuzimbabwe zvayo, internet yemuzimbabwe inoinvolve around Holiday.
Mugomo 6,000 views. Then the other one ndianiko, I don't know, they've got like 20,000 views. So if we are judging someone based on streams, it means that the underdog is now the leader of the youth.
Yes.
So I was watching this other podcast. It's a Zambian podcast. It's called That Z podcast. So these guys were just split like fake news to the world. So they were talking about King 98. And what do you think about King 98 songs, music? You were personally. But you only wanna say like that one. So they were saying King 98 are not talent, because I think the argument was chichinebasa talent or like kudzidziswa kuimba. So they were talking about how mdara King 98 anga ane mari udero, then he bought my features, because you know King 98 is featured on Nasty C, Davido, Diamond Platinums, and everyone. So I Mari haikupi talent, but then I beg to differ, because like King 98 is actually good. Ukatira nzio dzake usiri like kune rumwe side rekuti pane preconception. You get what I mean? Kana kuti wasunyazozvibata.
Indofara kutasha both sides again.
Both sides andika. So they were talking about, and then they spread like this other fly hanzi, because mdara wa King 98 was so influential. Akaita kuti minister vati muZimbabwe mafana play 100% local. And I was like, yo, what news is this? Vari spread the propaganda anymore out to the world. So my question is, do you think there's preconceptions, misconceptions, I mean, about Zimbabwe kune dzimwe nyika? Like
toti varongwani vachitofunga tichiri kugara mahatsika.
Besides alright, varongo. Because so people vanofunga kuti Zimbabwe yakatodhakwa zvekutodaro hanzi yakasara. They think kuti takasara zvekuti hameno akutorina kana mota, kutorina namagetsi. I remember I was watching this other thing on this other podcast, like South African podcast, vachinyeberana. And I was like, yo, I think we need to do better as Zimbabweans to push the narrative kuti tisangosorwa.
Yeah.
Ona tichitongosorwa. So anyway, what's on your mind?
Izvo zvindaichiteerera zvamamuchitaura ndichifunga kuti saka varungu vanhu vari kuzvouko ndozvavanoita, saka isusu tikufanira kupoterawo something chinoratidza kuti Zimbabwe iri better than zvavari kufunga kana kuti zvavari kutaura.
How do you do it though? How do you go about it?
Tonida masuperstars kuti something anoita zvinhu chingori different, kuti like something munhu anongopopa up kubva muZimbabwe. Kuti footballer reZimbabwe riri greatest mukuriziva here, kana kuti artist wekuZimbabwe mukumuziva here chichichichi.
But who do you think we can export kuti aite zvinhu zvakadaro muzimu? Wekuti isusu hatizonyari naye tikamuendesa kunze. Zvikanzi right now we're exporting someone from Zim out to the world kuti anorepresenta against vana Nasty C, vana Drake, vanani.
20 samukadzi.
Mukadzi?
20 zatami.
Tami? I feel like munhu ari talented zvekusvikwanisa kuita match up to that ndiye anonzi nechipepe ichi Young Gemini is talented zvekutodaro. Temi, she's okay. Yeah, she's okay.
Hapasi kunidhawo munhu ari talented ka.
Do you think kuti Temi anowina Grammy alright?
Ndozvaka ndatomuisa because ndaitofungira ranowina Grammy.
Temi anowina Grammy? Against Tiwa Savage.
Ava muda kuti ndichinje.
Ndinzise because ndautone gratitude, you know.
Tami ane what it takes.
Gravity of like vanatokwanisa kuisa against Tami alright.
Tami ane what it takes to win a Grammy.
Taisa Temi one andika. Tiwa Savage, Thames, Ira Star, Zingumalo, Shasha, tutaura Africa chete. Vana Billie Eilish. Agopinda mukategori yako.
Tami anotopinda ipapo.
Temi.
Moyo katami moyo.
Alright, ndipinzi yaungaindisa. Mamero. Yaungaindisa kuma Grammy nominations ya Temi.
Topika one album rakabuda manje. Ronzi Bold ndiro.
Bold nasikazota kabisa album. Nasikazota kabisa album. Bold. I haven't heard it. Anyway, what song? But then I think I would argue for Shashu over Temi. Because Shashu already has that international feel. Mofundi uzei jamonoda ndikosatiso. The statues.
Ava nongotaura kuti.
Ndotrai kufunga kuti Temi ndepinzi yatingaendisa kuma Grammy.
Apa tisungotaura nyaya yekuimba chete ka. Plus Tami looks better.
Grammy hana basa nema looks.
No. Titaura nyaya yekuwina Grammy kana titaura nyaya yekuti vanhu vari international vanokwanisa kumutambira.
Shashu is international looking more than Temi.
Alright, ndo zvamunofungira ndofunga the other way around.
Unonominira Temi over Shashu? Okay.
Ndinyatsora kuti muda ndichinje mind yangu.
I'm not change, but I want you to fight for your singer. You choose a fighter yako, and I'm choosing mine, and I'm thinking okay,
that's what's up.
Because indrukuza ma points ekuti ndikuti okay, Shashu does look good aniga, but I think I compare in terms of international Temi versus Shashu. I would nominate Shashu over Temi andiga.
If I say that uchi tell me any tell me mawani
ndepinzi
nozi kwandinobva what producer na tamuka
parenzi ya Shashu
ndipinzi ya Shashu yatokunoti
asunonyanyo wamera
because yakatrend
no yakapenga then what
I see international stuff dzedzi.
Do you know what Shashu akamboinda international? She was signed under Universal or something or Sony, I don't remember.
Yeah, zvimwe azvo ndezvinotanzisi but like tikatongowati ground iro.
But kuma face international toisani. Kuma face because clearly pana Tami, I would nominate Shashu over Tami. Okay, if it's Grammys. Kuma face.
Yeah.
Young Soldier.
Atingambudaro because as fully Zimbabwean.
Achiro rona kona ngaimba nasvana mugomo. Vamwe vachimba kuti NOP. Saka utite vaina
varungotimbira izvi saka
NOP vakoli.
Yeah, so ndo pazvonetsera kuti varungotimbira izvi zvirimo muZimbabwe manje saka.
Because like the difference within the ladies are kugona ku Anita Jackson. Ndamukangana pama baby. She's a worthy fighter. Worthy fighter. Anita.
Shashu anto enda mberi kwa Anita.
Wamonza mo. Nai baby. Izvi manyimbo izvi zvakambo baby. No, pama face nominate Takura. By international.
Shona Prince andodziri kupedza.
Yeah, because Takura anofita old.
Azameno pane rimwe track like ringori nekamuka few kasati kambogadzirwa muZimbabwe
like
and ndakangoriwa as pa clip rakaposta
raike zvino
ngomeroro
remember marakinywa like paraya
I think
because I feel like Takura anokwanisa kuisa ma vocals pana any artist ari muworld
zvigobuda zvekutodaro Takura anobaya.
Michael Mix is good with the vocals as well. Michael Mix pama vocals akaipa. I'll nominate that track here akaimba na. There's K-Chaps and a voice international. I can put him as well pa list wano akaipa. Andika K-Chaps. Because for me my greatest vocalist mzimka SP opinion yangu. Andika I would put K-Chaps, Takura, Michael Mix, Sean agaipa.
Ekuti ndiwe wanda ayaya.
Sean because kana ukanzwa manake ka. Oho. Now pa flow. So Sean foot. But then it's funny how Sean is actually making it more industry zvekutodaro, because we can compare Sean kuti his time mu industry nikwaasvika ike zvinoka akasvika at a faster rate than vamwe vanhu vakawanda. So kuva mafesta taisa Takura nani na Sean. But people may argue because not many people know Sean unless uri munhu wemusic zvekutodaro. The bonus are shown. All right. So there have been drops of music which I've vibed to. I feel like content radio akawanda we look at Zim celebs with one content rinenge related to Zim. Which other pages are there? I don't want to if you want to. I know Lomnyaka is getting famous.
Madodha zvamukile
because that trend, do you know what we need people who are not going to create a content zvakadero zvekuti you create something that's original. Because I saw you Betenjo achi react to Lomnyaka achitaura ari muchechi kuti Lomnyaka. I was like yo apa face yake isikamwe. I feel like he should remain a gimmick because akangobudisa face then vakamuza then it doesn't like that ndiye munhu wacho. Because there's a thing about kuva ne mystery, like if you are mysterious in the game andika unenge kamwe ka power kaunako. I remember Sia satabdisa face yake tengonzwa voice apana munhu angatamuona ona zvine kamwe ka power kazvinopa which is actually good power because I vibe to that. Zvakatotraina. Then so right now ndakuenda pane pandikuona mapost anika from Zim celebs, and this one is coming from Opo Chingon. It's about Japreza and Winky D, the debate anika. And I was in a car where both Japreza and Winky D were played for 2 hours non-stop. The guys are a force, massively talented. I think the comparison of Winky D and Japreza is misplaced. It is like comparing Bob Marley and James Brown. Both were iconic musicians. Celebrate them both because musical greatness weighs so many sounds. Saka, basically what they're saying is don't compare these two. Just celebrate music. Uyaga penga mleni rake, uyaga penga muleni make. Ona.
Kungoteerera zvese kwakatraina man.
But then still comment section pana isa Bob Marley funeral, that's reference to Nziya Wingi which is proof kuti munhu anotera Wingi. Hadzi vese vazoe but Wingi D Orange Crush. Hadzi Japreza bobe palava va Wingi D patsoka chete pasai 70 yake eboots. Nikalole as kukweko varukombe ulungelela Japreza. Unazala ari brutal. Nikadiko hanzi musafananidze mudzimu nechipoko boys wagwizi ndi baba wembudzi kana mati vese imbudzi. Okay. So I've realized that Wingidi's got so many fans who ride or die for him. I feel like every artist wishes to have that thing. But if you're an artist, people ride or die for you. What I feel?
Yeah.
Then Baba Brahma and whatnot, which is interesting. So I'll just pick two from Instagram to comment on, Andiga. Then after that, we get on other issues.
Okay.
Hansi, if a woman enjoys having sex with you, she will continue to do so even if she gets into a serious relationship. Personally, I think it is facts. True. There was a response from Susan Mutami. If you know Susan Mutami, you know Susan Mutami. Nomza Susan Mutami. Okay. Ex to Sabuk Temba Mliso. And it's true. I have an ex that I always reach out to, even when I'm in a relationship. We don't throw away good, sustainable stuff. We recycle. Recycling is always recommended by the government, and I don't see any reason why people shouldn't recycle. So basically what they're saying is go back to your ex. Okay. Regarding the comment section, because like what I realized, before I put my judgment down, let me go into comment section and see kutichi my comment section arutichi. So this one rumeri marikombe churu. Anzi, then someone is saying you can ridicule should I or you want, but isn't it funny how many women keep proving him right without constantly? But the irony is just too good. Then this one is saying Susan is a special case, and I believe Susan is a special case as well. Totomuzia. Alright. Anzi temba pane zvakaita mwana chete. And Susan anga ari group leader ma group 6 mu special class. You know, like comment section, I don't get it. People are so brutal. So good you think kuti vakumba vasina kudya vari kumba vana kudya.
Yeah, comment section.
Every type of I say cannot pa comment section to you put out like positive comments or negative comments.
There's a negative comment and pane munhu ari kuisa negative comment kune umwe munhu wandofarira ni.
Alright, the last negative comment yakaisa inzi chi?
Itori illegal, so this is admission of youth.
Let's take a ad break. Showing emotion shows weakness.
Do you know the way we are raised and it? Ende kunzi abakomana vachemi wakadona pepe usachemi mwanangu wakomana vachemi, and you grow up with that bullshit yaitwa na wabereki vedu utanzwa wakomana vachemi. That is why most people say you would never cry in front of a woman. Fuck you, you will cry.
Wambozo that thing a good chance
bring tears. Kana ndaona kuti pakashata upenyu pa unorema pepe. Don't give a shit if you are my girlfriend. If you think I'm weak because ndachema pamberi pako, famba imainini. Because kune unozati vasikana wakaenda wadoziva nini, they tend to make a mistake of not realizing who you are because they are used to you. Don't ever make that mistake. Just because you're used to me, yes, kaurinde albert kuzochigia, but kune 500,000 wamasikana ndiri prince out.
Yebo, so we are back. Wangochiti admission of guilt based on comment rauninga wakaisa.
Yeah.
Why wadiro?
Because pakatukwa munhu zvipa.
Ndiana wakatuka.
Andimzi.
Alright, wango uyu. Angatisa uliteni.
To sasa.
So that's why uchifatra wachati.
Okay.
This picture, let me take a pic, Andika. This one. I'll put it up. And the essay Prokis is dressed like African math teacher. But who is that dressing a teacher?
Yeah.
I remember, like, I think Mdere Yagazo did the satire. Imoripo inna the satire popa neshu that time. Mdara Gombo. Not really dressing a teacher.
Yeah? That's a dripper. The dripper is so true.
That dripper. Gumbo Mdara.
I'm being sarcastic.
So, like, Like you don't know without definition like good drink but you know like pane ma teacher unotongoto remember even wave kupi kuti
yeah
uyu mudara akazoila lipi. So I think kana wakadza paNashville you would always remember Chiangwa, Gumbo, Magwizi. Yeah, those guys. Those are some of the unforgettable names. Because pane trade taunengo ingota iri. The funny thing is vanakonda taiva respect atiri kuchikoro wazopedza chikoro makusangana kumaclub ka utola kuti
ndara izvi
zvimandara zvachorwa zvimabharadzi izvi. But then I think zvezvitori necessary to big maticha at the time yaunenge uri kuchikoro.
Yeah.
Waona. Saka in closing of season 1, season 2 will be coming next week. Saka do it's not like closing indefinite. It's nice putting a note kuti season 1 is done. Then we'll get on to season 2. Neta kutsvaga ma sponsorship and advertising space is available. So what's in closing for season 1? So far the journey ataita ye shooting celebrity banter.
Afgore has been nice.
Afgore. Tachitoko Afgore. Fusikamuna uyu.
Much.
I don't remember, but I know it's 10 episodes. We tried shooting every week. Then campus like a bit, but then episodes every week. So we can calculate on that. Maybe 3 months. Because pamwezi pane 3 weeks. And 9, that's like 3 months plus this one. Dinongozo cover chi. So it's like 3 months back of shooting content. What's in closing for you?
Season 1 has been nice. Subscribe.
Yeah, do subscribe. And sponsorships. If you want to sponsor us and advertise with us, yeah, mongo tibata online. Kusponsor, you know, kumbira marino. It's like you see the efforts and you want the podcast to grow. And yeah, tunato wasafika white pa shoot. Dripping sauce. Just jigwe. What's going on here?
Oh, this is ndakapeka direct mzoro.
Yes. Why? What's the purpose of it?
One. Ndikuda ripeka. Those is number 1. Reason number 2 ndire kuti vhudzi rangu ndikurichengeta ndikuita hay farming saka ndisingadi kama saka ndachida ngoti rigare rimomo risingaoneki.
Inonzi hay farming.
Yeah.
Was everything is farming? There's stream farming, clip farming,
hay farming. Ora farming.
Yeah, ora farming. How do you farm ora? Ora, is this something that you are born with or something that you can create?
So creative.
I know Bruce.
Creator,
I know Bruce is Gatora. Who's like Bruce?
Bruce Wayne.
Not Bruce Wayne. Like Bruce from South Africa. Bruce and Ora. He's getting to the point. You know McG. How McG is so big and he's got ride or dies. And then I like Bruce. Anita my vlog and whatnot. That guy is killing it. And he's got Ora. And I know Garani my Baddies. I know the one my Baddies. Isn't it like the objective? The Ora farming. For the Baddies. She's my baddie.
I'm not going to joke. You're not a baddie. You're just a little girl acting crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Because like the older you get, nobody knows my baddie in 50 years. My baddie, I'm not talking about 12 years or about 30 years. Then it's done for.
Yeah.
So with that, we out. Celebrity Banter podcast coming season 2. Season 1 we done. Yes, do support us more and watch out for Gweru podcast episodes dropping manje pambira hapa. Bigger and better. Everything is now bigger and better. And we out.